A new play brings us back to colonial times in southern Rhodesia, now Zimbabwe. It's written by Denai Gurira. She was born in the U.S. but grew up in Zimbabwe. She's on a mission to explore Zimbabwean history and identity, beginning with the changes brought by Christianity.
We're trying to civilize our people, my Tamba. How is that going to happen if she's not steeped in the most potent marination of biblical and academic studies?
The Comfort is based in the 1890s. It's centered around a girl who escapes a forced marriage, betrothal situation, and flees to the protection of a catechist of the Catholic Church, who is an African. He's able to save her from that situation, and she becomes somewhat of his protege.
Grace, my Tamba, grace!
It's a real occurrence that occurred, and it wasn't. It actually, you know, I think the connection to the faith became genuine. It wasn't just taking it on to take it on, as to use it, but it became a genuine connection to the faith.
Use a sturdy, permanent substance.
What that it is?
What?
Permanent.
Ah, permanent is meaning it will stay forever.
Forever?
Yes.
Like Jesus?
No, not that long.
I mean, I grew up in Zimbabwe till the age of 19, and so I sort of can be an insider and an outsider at the same time of both societies, and I think that actually really influences how I've created my work, because I can look with, I guess, somewhat of a little bit more objectivity sometimes, and also, but always a love, you know what I mean? There's always a deep love and an identity and an understanding and a compassion towards both places that I call home.
Therefore, choose life. Deuteronomy 30, verse 19.
Oh, Master, why? Why you not just let her go, Master? She can come back and sing to Jesus.
Be of silence!
So we see her transform from being a village girl with a lot of tenacity and a lot of determination to being a convert into the Catholic Church and deeply appreciating the faith for freeing her from that situation, which was happening actually a lot historically. It happened even in my own family. My grandfather's aunt, it happened to on my mother's side. So, and she became a sister of the Catholic Church and very actively involved in education across the Zimbabwean region. A lot of the average Zimbabweans, we don't realize the specifics of the history. What was going on in Zimbabwe in the 1920s? What was going on in Zimbabwe in the 1890s? You know, what was really going on? What did the landscape look like? What were people? What were the demographics? And I think sometimes we're slippery on that stuff, and I'm intrigued by that stuff. I think also we're still in an era where we're a very young nation. We're getting around a lot of things right now, and so I think, you know, we haven't really begun to really comb through those decades. A lot of things were converging, a lot of things were emerging, a lot of cultural aspects were present, and we haven't explored our history in a way that I'm satisfied with.
I'll see you in the morning, His Holiness.
Be of me, Chancellor.
We are gone, I am gone.
I guess because I'm a child of academics, I'm very intrigued by digging into history. I'm very intrigued by letting it surprise me and take me on a journey that I feel I want to tell a story about.